All right, guys, welcome to the podcast Life It's Better with a Bow, powered by Black Flag, the Pirates. What do we call them? The Pirates of the supplement world.
Make the best supplements out there.
Yeah,
we've been hammering that stuff now the last, year and a half.
They taste good.
They do.
I don't know. I haven't taken any.
That's a good
It's
point.
pretty delicious.
Doctor doesn't allow it anymore, so no supplement that has caffeine or what's the stuff keeps you hydrated?
Electrolytes?
Electrolytes, yeah.
And sodium and all that good stuff.
Yeah, we'll do a double dose for you.
I mean, in reality, he's better off than us because he doesn't need it, but we keep taking it because we like it.
Oh,
Energizer bunny over
they're
there.
like, oh, do this, you'll be healthy. Well, I'm still fat.
They didn't say anything about your weight. They said health.
Do this, you'll be healthy. Okay, well, great. It hasn't worked.
Your heart's better. Yeah.
Heart's supposedly better, but who knows? It's still got to pump enough juice to feed this body. So that's the problem. So anyway, you guys, Indiana, we switched it up quite a bit. This is usually the last stop on the tour. And due to the venue having a high school state championship, I believe, for shotgun, they asked us to move it. And so here we are on the front end of the season. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Way better than
98
3,000
degrees. And
yeah.
And
melting.
dry. And
Yeah.
There's no corn.
Yeah,
the place
that's
looks
the one
twice
thing.
as big.
The Leafs, if you've been to Inky before, you're going to realize real quick that it's a different landscape. There's nothing on
There
the
is
trees out there.
Not even on the ground.
No.
Like hardly any brush.
it's the same but different.
Yeah. Same terrain, but the shots are totally different. You're going to see everything.
Yes.
So
Which
pretty
that
crazy.
has allowed us to,
Extend a little
yes,
bit.
get some better shots, in my opinion, on really tight spots because there's no Leafs. So you can see 100 yards easily.
Exactly.
Well, heck, even in low light, like the first shooters in the morning, you're going to see better as well. Without
Right.
having all that
Yeah,
leaf
it's
cover.
true. Hey, I'm glad you said that. For those of you who signed up for 7 o'clock, it's dark at 7. How did we do that? Because we talked about it on the phone.
We looked it up.
looked it up
Online.
and we gave it the okay.
I think all three of us had different conversations about it at one point.
Because we're like, are we okay? And we looked it up. We're like, oh, dude, we're golden. Turns out we are golden at 7:12. So 7:12, if all you 7 o'clockers, if you want to go out earlier, you want to go at 7, you can, if you got a nice headlamp. But 7:12, it seems like it's starting to brighten up enough to
You'll
really
be able to
see.
shoot a few arrows for sure.
Some of those courses might be easier to see a little bit earlier, right?
Yeah, Army, yeah. But
Army F,
like you
yeah.
just talked about, there's no canopy, so it's like when it starts to get light, it's kind of getting light everywhere, even in the timber.
Now, this was by design. This is simulating a real life hunting
That's
scenario.
right.
Yep.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Light,
Legal
put that
hunting
pin
is at
light on.
7:12, and everyone shoots 80 yards at elk.
650.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So anyway, for all you 7 o'clockers, there will be a short delay. Won't be much. You'll still get out there, have a good time, and you'll be first boots on the ground in the morning. You just might be boots on the ground at 7:08 if you're a brave soul, 7:18 if you're not. By 7:28, as of this morning, which is Tuesday, it was pretty bright. That's when we left the car wash.
Yes.
7:28, and it was like, I could shoot a mile.
Which was a
with
fun
a gun and a
experience
scope.
because we used what water was in the hose.
Yeah, we didn't have any change, and it squirted out just enough water to wipe out, to get that mud off.
It would give you a little bit of pressure, and that would go away, and you wait a second. It would give you a little more pressure, a little bit more mud would go away, and it took about a good 30 minutes to get around the truck.
Welcome to the
And there
team, Billy.
wasn't, and there wasn't a lot of mud.
No.
And it was the kind of mud that just falls right off. So that tells you how much. Well, it was enough water pressure, nothing to towel to finish it up, couldn't handle, and the truck looked perfect for a photo shoot.
Yeah, she's looking good.
She does. Which, speaking of, let's go ahead and tell you guys who's on board today. We got Connor Brockhouse, who you all know, Rob Chillinsky.
That's me.
And then new, you guys, this year is Billy the White. A lot of you probably know him from the Ultraview trailer. and we brought him on board. He is Billy made up a really cool name for his position because I'm not good at it. So, Billy, what is your position here?
Hey, thanks, Sean. Long-time listener, first-time caller. So I'm the creative media director.
And we've already seen if you guys have been following us on social, you're seeing some changes in photos, like some actual editing, not just coming off of the cell phones, and maybe someone who, what we've done in the past is just like, we need to hurry and capture some stuff, get it on there. And we decided to take not just that, but other media side more serious. And so in comes Billy. He's always been good at breaking down and setting up events with us. We could reverse that order I just said, setting up and breaking down the events, just traveling with us. And so if you follow, what is your personal, the one that you take all the shots, Billy shots or Billy in focus?
Yeah, so the one I do most of my archery stuff is Billy White Archery, but I do have a separate one where I do
I'm talking
everything
photography
unrelated.
here.
Billy in focus.
Yeah, you guys. So if you want to see some killer photos, we got the Billy in focus, which now is going to also be Total Archery Challenge.
In focus.
In focus.
In focus.
Yep.
I mean, we did give him a new iPhone, right? That's his official camera gear.
Yeah.
I have an
We got him an upgrade.
Yeah, they got me an
We got him
iPhone
a flip
16
phone.
Pro. Yeah,
The
iPhone 16 Pro.
iPhone's got a 30 megapixel or a 30 power zoom.
Yeah, the new iPhones are unbelievable, actually.
That's what I'm saying. Like our old Razor phones we were taking our videos with. I mean,
Yeah, I'll nerd out on you real quick. The new iPhone,
Wake me when you're through.
you got a button for that?
where's that black flag to keep me awake?
Yeah, I'm all muted now for the rest of the conversation.
He just keeps talking, and we just okay, sounds good. Edit that out.
The iPhones, so the new ones actually have the same A18, I believe it is, chip that the new MacBook Neo, I think it's called, that came out.
That's what you were saying.
So
That's right.
that new MacBook is actually being powered by the same thing that some of the phones are being powered
That's
by now.
insane
So that's
to
wild.
me. It is wild. But you think about what a phone can do, it's crazy. So, but
I
anyway.
can call people and text people. That's about it.
That's all you need, and a good little
No,
camera.
good photos. Billy does editing on his phone.
I will, yep.
That's what I'm saying. Like I probably use 10% of what that thing's capable of.
Kind of like your brain.
100%. That's what happens when your boss is
60%
Sean.
of the time, it works every time.
No, we had this conversation the other day that how much of your brain do you actually use?
It's like 5%.
It's some
It's
small
like the same
number.
amount that
Really?
we've explored in the ocean. I think we've only explored like 5% of the ocean.
Yeah,
or
it's
something
some
like
small percentage of brain use, which just means we got a long ways to go, boys.
Especially after car wrecks and
No,
accidents.
My gosh, that's right. Well, you just talked me out of it. I give up. So, okay, you guys. Well, we are in New Albany, Indiana. Billy, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Billy's going to be a huge part of all the media side of TAC, so he's going to be doing a lot of these podcasts, and maybe can teach people how to take a good photo.
Absolutely.
But actually, before we jump into the event, there is one thing. If you've listened this far, if you've got a cool story, like you've been like, dude, I did TAC, and then I practiced this shot, and then it happened. I actually was in that position, knew I could make the shot, whatever, or met my best friend, met my wife, met my business. Any cool story, Total Archery Challenge, you need to talk to Billy when you're at the event. We want to capture that story, whatever it is that you think is worth sharing. And so we kind of want to build some of the TAC Nation stories. And we know there's a lot because we get emails and texts and messages constantly of all these amazing stories, and now we want to start capturing it in person. So
Yeah, also, if you're planning to propose to your significant other, find
significant.
Billy. I'll start choking.
Yeah.
Find me. I'll put
Find
on a
Billy.
ghillie suit. I'll be in the woods. I'll get those photos
And we
for you.
get those
won't
all the
even know.
time, though, right?
Yeah, we
Having
have a
propose
ton.
to my girlfriend up on the mountain. Like, find Billy. Maybe we can make something really cool happen with it.
Billy's
Yeah,
a great
100%.
photographer
Wedding planner.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Okay, just a great photographer.
Yes.
So capture the moment. Anyway, all right, let's bounce into
There's my
Indiana.
shirt.
What is it?
There's my TAC shirt. Capture the moment.
Dude, I like it. I think that's like Kodak or somebody has that.
Kodak.
Polaroid.
We'll just spell it with a K or something. Capture
Yeah.
the moment with a K. We'll just mix it up somehow.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We'll come up with something.
Yeah.
So, should we dive into Inky? We call it Inky, you guys. Indiana, Kentucky, right on the river. The other side of us is Louisville, so that's why we call it Inky. It's amazing. It's steep if you've never been here, but it won't be hot, so it's going to be bearable. August is pretty hot.
Yeah, it's looking like Friday. There might be a little bit of a drizzle happening potentially. So if you're, no matter
ready.
what, I would bring rain gear just in case because
Always.
you don't know in this country.
Good
It's a
pair
wet
of
time of
boots
year.
and rain gear.
Yep.
There is a little mud out there right now. That could be dried up unless it rains Friday and it freshens that mud back up.
Yeah, just at the end of the day, a good pair of boots will get you a long way. Don't show up in flip flops. That would be my one recommendation.
Someone will.
Unless you're freaking tough. There's some people out there that have no problem with it.
I remember the one year during the downpours in Pennsylvania, I remember a guy in Crocs walking up and down. I'm like, you're brave.
Just skiing down those hills.
Around
There was a guy in flip flops in PA last year, and we all know how nasty that was.
Oh, it was so nasty.
Up to your knee, yeah.
So
We won't have that here. That's good.
As far as what's new this year, course-wise, Lancaster is the only different one, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Because we have Jack Links Prime
Yep.
and Knock On, RMEF, and then Lancaster replaced the Loophole course.
Ultraview course.
Ultraview
course.
course.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Ultraview.
right.
That's right.
So those, if you guys have not shot a TAC before, Lancaster, Prime, Jack Links, and Knock On are all 25 targets, whereas the RMEF course is 15 targets of elk, and it's sweet. That's
Yeah.
like my favorite course to shoot.
And there may be a chance on Knock On that we have to make an audible. We're working on trying to figure this part out, but where it turns into 20 targets for this event.
Right.
Just because of some changes that are happening here. So, and in order to fall in line with those changes, there is a chance it'll be 20. We'll let you know. Either way, if it's 20, you get off the mountain quicker, jump on another course.
And there'll be 20 awesome shots as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let's talk novelty, man. We got a new truck with a new logo on it, gold tip.
Pretty exciting. It looks pretty dang good.
Oh yeah, and the camper shell on top of there.
I think
What is
sweet.
that camper shell?
Go Fast Campers, and it is awesome.
I love it.
It's the full-on camper, and you can get inside. You can get in your tent through inside the truck. You
Right.
don't have to have a ladder to get into the tent. You can do it inside. So if it's a torrential downpour or whatever, then the floor you can just pop over the side and climb on.
And
in.
that 10 goes up super easy.
like
like
so
seconds.
Easy. Yeah,
And
it's
you're-
way easy.
And you have room to load and haul stuff now too. With
Yeah.
that raised cap.
With
you have
the
a little
camera.
more room on top
Yeah.
of the deck system that's in there. And
Yeah, dude. So let's talk about how fully loaded this thing is. Nobody's seen it yet.
No, nobody. They're just the teasers that we put out.
Indiana's going to see it on this email.
yep.
But other than that, nobody's seen this truck. Let's talk through this truck. Ford F-150, as we've done in the last couple of years. It's a 2025. It's got the Go Fast camper on it, not just the tent, but the camper. It's got Method wheels and Toyo tires. Mm-hmm. And I really like those Toyos. We've been cruising it, Billy and I, to get out here to Indiana, and road noise is not terrible. It's got a Taruka awning. We haven't had an awning for a long time on the truck, and that thing is sweet.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's big.
Keep in the shade or out of the rain, whatever it may
Yes.
be.
They'll
That-
see it in some of the photos coming out soon, but
Yeah.
you guys opened up this morning to get some photos, and it took a couple seconds, and it was done.
Yeah, it's cool. That's a driver's side awning. It's got the decked system. So the drawers in the cab keep things organized. Came with a couple of toolboxes to put in there. The one thing I do like about it, of course, you can do it however you want, but for us on how much we travel and move stuff just for the event, it fits the ladder perfectly for that tent, which is nice to keep it out of the way for what we're doing.
It's not sliding around somewhere.
Yeah, it's not sliding around somewhere. I really like that. Of course, we've got the Mountain Hatch tailgate cutting board, and that's food grade cutting board. That means you go out, kill a giant whitetail, mule deer, whatever, and you got to have that first go on the meat. So slap a tenderloin up right on your tailgate and go to work.
I know. I might prep dinner tonight on it.
Dude, you should. Rob's cooking for us tonight.
Yep, he's making us.
Let's prep some stuff on it.
Now I got a photo op. Now we got to do it.
Yep. Roll your pizza out on it. Yeah, exactly.
Drop it on the ground a couple times.
Another thing I like on that truck this year is those KC lights up front.
Yeah,
I think that looks awesome.
that light bar
Yeah.
is legit.
It's killer.
That is a legit light bar. You can see forever.
That's a lot of lights up there.
If you've got the highway Karens brighten you, even though your car's on low, you just bing. No, don't do that.
I will tell you this though.
Take
you
the
do have to
cover
take
off.
the covers off,
Yeah.
or else you won't see anything.
Yeah, the light is not bright with the covers on.
No.
But it's so that's a pretty cool system.
What about the suspension? What we do there?
We did peak.
And it was smooth, surprising
Yes.
driving out here.
It's actually really nice. Yeah, the peak suspension, so it's got a little bit of a lift on it, and I've had some other lifts that were more like a body lift, right? And they're stiff, and this was actually a pretty comfortable ride, and so that works out pretty good. We've got the glue tread.
Emergency kits.
Yeah.
Yep. This kits, you guys busted into them last year a little bit, didn't you?
We did one the side by side.
So if you don't know glue tread, you have everything you need to patch a tire all the way up down to what the sidewall. They have sidewall patch kits
sidewall
and everything.
patch kit. Yep.
Inflation inside it as well. To get you back on the road.
Yeah, it's pretty. I don't know how it works. It blows my mind that you can get on the road with a big gash in a sidewall, but their videos look legit. We haven't had to do a major sidewall damage.
I have a buddy who does like all the rock climbing out in like Utah and stuff. You know, they make their Jeeps all
Yeah,
souped
cool
up.
looking.
And he had a sidewall tear on like it was probably a 37, 40-inch tire, I don't know, but a big one. And the glue tread completely worked like fabulous for him.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
He, like,
amazing.
swears
Isn't
by
that
it.
amazing?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's wild.
Well, guess what? You get it with the truck, and if you cut your finger while you're trying to repair that tire, you also get the Uncharted Pro first aid kit.
Everything you need inside of it.
Everything you need inside.
I will
Band-Aids.
say, before
and
I got to put
happiness.
this out there in the atmosphere because I did it last year.
Oh, here we go. I'm ready.
Whoever wins this truck at the end of the year, whoever takes her home, all I ask is to get
That's right.
go out. If you're a hunter and you win it, which more than likely you'll probably be, go out, go do your thing, go hunting. And if you kill something, I want a picture of that rack strapped on somewhere on the giveaway truck.
Oh, yes.
That'd be so cool.
Speaking of that, though, the wrap, I know you mentioned the gold tip on there, but the wrap on the truck this year is incredible.
It looks good.
It's one of the slickest looking wraps I've seen.
Yeah, the wrap looks good. It's really it's not a lot to it in the sense of it's a simple design that looks freaking awesome, especially with the tent.
And I'll tell you, first time seeing it being today when I rolled up, from the distance, it's cool because you can see how good it looks from a distance. But as you get closer and closer, you start seeing the detail in the carbon and everything. And it looks really good.
It does. It's got a carbon wrap with a gradient, solid black moving up into carbon, and it looks really good. And then, of course, I love the fletchings across the hood, the veins, and then a little accent TAC logo, the icon on the hood, too. I mean, it's sharp.
It looks good.
Leather interior.
Whoever wins, it's going to be pretty dang happy. I'd say.
100%.
I'm winning this thing.
Am I our employees allowed this year to go for the truck?
No.
Dang it.
You're not, sadly. But there is a chance that you could pay one of your friends to shoot it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, if I give you $15 for an arrow and you win, that truck's mine.
I need to make sure this friend's dialed in.
Yeah, you need to make sure he's not going to win and be like,
You better make
"Too
sure he's a good
bad."
friend. Yeah.
Because as soon as he wins, he'll be like, no, that was my $15. I haven't shot your arrow
He
yet.
might give you your 15 back.
Well, legit, that's the whole AJ story right there. Borrowed $15 off his buddy.
Yeah.
Took one shot, hit it, and won the truck.
Was that 3 years ago he won that one?
Oh,
Yeah, 3 or 4, yeah.
Longer than that, I think, even.
Really?
No, it was when I started coming on tech, so it's got to be within the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. Well, in any
Either way,
case, it's a
yeah.
pretty rad story. What else do we have on that truck? You got the KC highlights. You've got the Method wheels. You've got the Toyo tires, the decked system.
The peak suspension.
The peak suspension, the Mountain Hatch cutting board, the GFC tent, camper,
Uncharted first aid kit.
Uncharted,
Glue tread.
emergency
kit.
Taruka awning.
The deck system, the KC highlights. Yeah, I mean, it's loaded.
And 5,000 power.
5,000 horsepower.
Yeah, you can tell I have no idea.
I was just saying, come on,
Gearhead.
Gearhead, let's hear it.
Yeah, dude, I don't
comes
know
with a
anything.
flux
I don't know if
capacitor.
it's a 6-cylinder or an 8. I haven't got a clue.
I
just
know it doesn't
goes.
take diesel.
It's got 4 tires and 4 doors, and it could be yours.
Yeah, people always tell me it's like it's got this much. I'm like, that sounds amazing.
Does
I
it
mean,
start?
that number's high, but I don't know that I need to go 8,000 miles an hour.
It's nice to know you have it.
Hey, when you do punch that, like when we were passing,
It gets up.
It goes. When
She
you say,
rears up.
hey,
She's ready to run.
yeah, it's like I got to pass this truck, this semi, because it's going way below the speed limit. It speeds you up to the speed limit fast because we don't go over the speed limit.
I think the truck is equipped too. You can subscribe to the subscription or whatever.
Oh
it is.
yeah,
That-
the blue cruise.
Yeah, Blue Cruise.
Yeah, you drive with no hands.
Dang.
Coming across the plains there, we just kick back. It'll
Taking
yell
a
at you
nap.
if you're not watching, though. It tells you to watch the road.
Yeah, it'll wake you up.
Yeah,
I heard.
So, anyway, so we're super excited about the truck giveaway. What else do we have in the novelty range, Connor Brockhouse?
Well, let's dive into it, Sean DeGray. So, guys, this year on the novelties, of course, we just gave you the rundown of this awesome truck. In order to win that awesome truck, we're going to have the Caribou out there. It's going to be 111 yards. It's $15 a shot. And you can buy so many and get a deal. I think you buy 10 and get one for free.
Yep.
Yeah.
11 for 150.
Yep. But it's 111 yards. On the Caribou, you got to hit the 12 ring in order to get entered in. And it has to be inside of the 12 ring circle.
No touching.
No
No pulling
touching.
the line.
Right. No pulling.
No. Inside out.
And you can, before you shoot it, you can look through the spotting scope that we'll have there, or you can even walk up to it if you wanted to really get an idea on what you're supposed to hit if you haven't shot it before.
Yeah.
But $10 a shot or $15 a shot, and you could win that truck. Like how I look at it, I mean, I'm a gambling man. I'd be
right.
throwing some money at that, especially if I have a buddy who shoots good. You
That's
got
right.
You got a friend who's a good shooter, better shooter than you are. Feed him a little bit of cash, and
Just tell him you'll buy him dinner if you win the truck.
yeah, I don't know if that will actually work.
So it's
If
15.
you hit it, you pay the taxes.
It's $15 a shot.
Yep.
They do so many shots. Is that anything?
Yep. So 10 shots is you actually get 11 shots. So you get
11
one
shots.
for free.
Okay.
Yeah, 11 for
$150.
150.
And then if you're wanting to do a lot, I think we could.
That's not a big. I mean, $150 for the potential to win this truck is
AJ, it only took one shot.
one shot.
You got one shot. What's
So-
the Eminem song?
Yeah,
Lose it.
lose it. Yeah, yep. I think that's it.
Okay. Well,
But
I
yeah,
was hoping
so
you guys
but
would
if you
bust
think
into
about it, or if you're trying to justify it,
Metalhead here.
$150 for 11 shots for the potential to win this truck is really a
that's
good
less
investment.
than a tank of gas in that
So
thing.
there's
Yeah.
a guy that comes here to this event every year. And it was last year or the year before, he broke it down for me. He goes, I'm a big poker player. I'm a math guy. He goes, he did all the math. And he goes, I pay myself a truck payment every month until the first TAC event he's going to. So he has a couple $1,000s sitting there. He's paid himself.
Jeez.
That he invests. He goes, I have better odds with my shooting capabilities to hit that and win it than I do winning a hand of blackjack or something like that, he told me.
Jeez, I wish I had that much confidence in my shooting.
And the thing is, he hits it. It's not like he's just like touching a line. He's in there.
He got in like 4 or 5 times last year, right?
Yeah.
That guy?
There's a couple guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, just killers. They figured it
Indiana
out.
came out of the woodwork on people qualifying.
There you go.
It's just like crazy nowadays. The archers you guys are so good. Like
Thanks.
no, I'm saying the guys listening, the archers, like it's just
No, it is.
evolved so
No,
much.
it's unbelievable.
From the first time we gave away a truck to now, it's completely different.
I mean, people used to scream, which is still fun and exciting to even hit the target. But I remember his first couple of years, it's like they hit the target, and that was like a victory. Now they can hold a group better, and I can probably hold it 60 yards.
Right.
You know what I'd like to see is last year, the first woman to hit it
Yes.
got it. And I'd love to see another woman hit it and potentially win the truck.
That would be
awesome.
phenomenal. That would be awesome.
Maybe it'll happen this year.
Yeah.
You never
that
know.
Could happen. It could be
Ladies, the challenge is yours.
you. And it's
Come win a
investment.
truck.
As we just said, the odds are in your favor.
If your husbands or boyfriends should probably buy you a ticket.
I say so.
Or 11.
Of course, if you're a VIP, you got 10 of those tickets for free.
VIP.
The VIP. Yeah, that's new this year.
Yeah.
When you VIPs show up, you're going to have your own line to go register, just like at the airport. So if you're Delta, you can go Sky Priority.
Yeah.
You're in TAC, you go to VIP line.
It's almost as if they're a very important person.
They are indeed. Everyone here is important, but they get to skip the line.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. What else we got? You got the truck, which we're stoked about.
Absolutely. Honestly, one of the most things I'm stoked about is the Africa shot, and I'll get into it. But the Africa shot is $10 a shot, and it's out there about. The range is somewhere around that 50 to 60 typically. $10 shot. You got to hit the 12 ring on that, but we do count the lines on that.
We do, and we have not used this target before.
I know, that's
a
what I'm
brand
most
new
excited.
target. So we don't know how big that 12 ring is because they're still wrapped up.
They look incredible.
Yes,
It's a little jackal.
Connor wants one as a pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a jackal.
When you guys see this target, you will think the same thing.
He'll probably be closer to that 50 range than 60. He's not big target.
No.
Like a fox is the size.
Yeah. But
That's fun.
He's cute looking. He's just sitting on his butt.
You give him a name already?
We call him the jackal.
The jackal.
But that gets you, if you win, this is end of the year thing similar to the truck. If you win that, you get an all expenses paid African bow hunt for 7 days, 5 animals, airfare included too.
Yep.
Which that's huge. I mean,
That's
you guys
big.
know how it is. The flights nowadays. That
Yes.
is super major. And I recommend whoever wins it, bring all your buddies.
Oh, for sure.
Africa is just unbelievable.
I haven't done it.
Well, they do. I think they even offered a deal to add a buddy, correct?
I think they do add a deal. This is with Blackbeard Safaris and Archery Garage. That's who the hunt's through.
And everyone that's done it, I mean, all you hear is I'm going back to them
I've
again.
never
I'm going
heard
back.
somebody who went and only shot the 5 species.
Right.
They're all like, yeah, I hunted this and I hunted that, and my dad came, and it's crazy.
It is. It's I recommend it. If you're even thinking about potentially going to Africa,
Might as well try for free.
100%.
If
Well,
you
it's
want
not
to get
free.
pumped
10
up
bucks.
to shoot this shot to go to Africa, come see Connor and talk to Connor about hunting Africa.
Yeah.
He will
It's
get you
legit.
so pumped up you'll want to dump into this event.
Yeah, they don't know it, but he started standing up with excitement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see it on video, but he's like, okay, guys, Africa. Here we go. He jumped up off the couch.
Kind of got the shakes right now. He's so pumped.
I'm so pumped about the target too. I mean, that's literally my favorite part.
Yeah, the target's
He's
pretty
just
cool.
unreal. He's
We
just
need
a little
to
guy.
we need to unwrap him. What if the 12 ring's a dime?
Yeah, then we're gonna have to scoot him closer.
We'll have to figure that out. So you guys, as far as Africa goes, it'll be the same across the tour, but it could be anywhere from 0 to 60 yards, depending on the size of that 12 ring.
Right.
it's a big swing.
Yeah, because we have no idea.
Right. But it's definitely worth shooting at.
Heck
Even
yeah.
if it was at 100 yards, I'd still be shooting at it because I want to go to
for
Africa
sure.
again.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we have the famous iron rhino.
Absolutely.
He's been with us. Is it the same piece of steel?
It's the same piece of steel. We grind her off a little bit, smooth out those edges.
How many years
Throw
has
some-
that been?
Oh, geez. 6? 7?
Maybe, yeah.
You think of all the arrows that have smashed into that thing. I think it is bowled out a little bit where we had to where we grind away those edges, the sharp edges.
But
And-
that thing's been a trooper. I mean, the iron rhino is famous throughout the TAC tour. Same
Yep.
with like the truck shot.
Yep. It's been black. It's been white. Well, this year, it's orange. Going with the bright orange.
So now you're really gonna see when you spend your $5. It's $5 a shot, guys. It's at like 40 yards typically, and you'll see obviously now an orange rhino. It's all steel. Don't let that fool you. And there's like a, what is the diameter? It's the
God, it's
softball.
huge.
Is it?
I don't know.
It's the size of a softball, I bet.
That sounds pretty big at 40 yards.
Yeah, well, I'm not that good of a shot.
Me either. I've never shot it.
But
Watch people blow arrows.
we'll have some foam behind. Maybe we'll throw some steel behind it too.
Yeah, why not?
Bang.
I might have to put a GoPro down there. In
Oh,
front of
you
it.
totally should.
We're gonna
That would be a good idea.
Do a highlight reel of some smashed arrows.
That would be awesome.
But for $5 and you make it in there, like most of the listeners out there, they could probably make that shot. Not
And
me.
what do they get?
Kafaru backpack.
That's right. Every event.
Every event. Yep.
Yeah.
One winner per event.
One winner per
So they go into a drawing if they hit it, and
Yep.
They pick someone at the end of
Pick
Sunday.
someone and ships them a pack.
because those bags are awesome too. So that's a good little investment too for $5 at a shot at one of
Oh
those bags.
yeah. I mean, those bags are like $600 probably.
I don't know which bag they're giving away this year, so I couldn't say. But I'll
Yeah,
tell you
Jody
this:
didn't say
it's more than
specific.
$10.
Yeah.
Way more.
5.
It's more than $5 because with 10 you'd get 2 shots, so
Doubles your chances.
doubles your chances. But anyway, yeah, the Kafaru pack. I'm not sure which one it is this year, but it doesn't matter. Any pack you get is going to be awesome.
Yeah. Any
And they'll-
pack from Kafaru is.
Yep. And they'll be here on site, so you can talk to them. Their new hip quiver's out, so that's worth taking a look at, I think, for sure.
Do we have some tack packs on site?
We do have some tack packs. Yep.
So we teamed up. If you guys don't already know, we teamed up with the Kafaru a couple years ago. I think it was.
This will be our 3rd year doing
Yep,
the
year
tack
3.
pack.
And they're sweet. I mean, they're built for like an everyday use, but
Yep.
they're strategically built for a 3D archery shoot,
Yep.
like tack, and
Yep.
they work perfect. You can throw a bunch of arrows in there.
Bow sling.
Yep. It's
for
got
the
your main
back.
compartment that you could throw whatever.
We didn't go crazy on the design for a bunch of pockets and all that. It's got your top pocket and your main pocket.
Yep.
It's got a hydro sleeve. It's got a bow sling if you want to carry it on the back of your backpack, and then it's got the deep pockets to hold your arrows on either side. So yeah, I use it as my travel bag. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I travel with. Carry my
Oh,
laptop.
it's a workhorse of a bag. I got one when they first came out. I've used it as a duffel. I've used it as a carry-on.
Right.
Checked it. We've cleared courses with it. Thrown
Yeah.
arrows in there. I've used it as a camera bag.
It works
for 3
like,
years and it's
even
still
in a
holding
tree
up.
stand. I mean, when I go sit in a tree stand, I'll bring it with me just to.
Yeah,
or
it's great.
I don't bring it with me, but it would be perfect to
Yeah.
bring up there.
No, it's not.
Oh, I
And
hung
it's
mine in the tree.
Well,
Yeah,
and it would work
absolutely.
great for me because when I'm in a tree stand, I only have 5 arrows in my quiver. That's not enough. I need that tack pack that's got
Yeah.
another dozen.
That's
so I can
right.
just keep
That's it.
ripping.
Yeah.
That's right.
I have
Exactly.
for
Or
long-
you use it for picking up arrows off the course while you're out there.
True.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely. I use it for long hunts when I do all day sits. That's the one I take into the tree and hang it up because I can
Absolutely.
hold extra snacks and water and everything else in it too.
Let's talk about other stuff you can win. So first, we have a bunch of drawings that you just win. You don't do raffle tickets. It's just if you signed up for the event, you're in to win, and that's a bunch of stuff from partners like GSM, Prime,
Lancaster Archery.
Lancaster Archery. Hey, what's Lancaster got going on? Well, first let's start here. We have a program, 2-3 years old now, called the Victory Carbon Replacement Program. And for those of you who don't know what that is, if you go out on course, there's always some broken arrows, and you bring back, for every dozen broken arrows you bring back off the mountain, you get a raffle ticket to be put in to win a dozen arrows from Victory.
Correct.
And those are, they're the RIP or the VAP TKOs. And then you just tell us the spine. Those things that's been a really fun program. And we do it at every event. And it's that simple. I mean, we've had some little kids go out and just go nuts.
Oh yeah,
on
it's a
picking up
great
arrows.
way to. I mean, more than likely, you're probably gonna break an arrow or two if you're coming to tack, unless you're real good.
Yeah.
So why not, while you're out there having fun, probably breaking a few arrows, pick up some arrows, pick up a dozen arrows, bring them in, boom. There's your chance at getting a
Yep.
free dozen.
And we do a drawing every day. So it's
Yeah.
not at the end of the, it's every evening we do a drawing. When do we normally do that drawing? Right when we close, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
6:30.
And we'll shoot you a text too. If
Yeah.
you're not on site, then you can pick them up the next day or have a buddy pick them up, whatever
Yeah.
it may be.
Yeah.
You're not only, by doing that, not only are you getting the chance to win, but we're going to say thank you. You're helping us out,
Yeah,
getting
it's
the
awesome.
mountain cleaner.
That keeps the mountain
and
clean.
letting
was
us
the
have
whole-
an invite back every year.
Yeah, which was the whole point of it, is just it helps keep the mountain clean. I think people really enjoy doing it, and I know the venues across the board have enjoyed seeing it. So, of course, we're going to do that. There's other ways to win things too. So,
What's that?
we've got our secret word.
Oh yeah, we do. Have you thought of the secret word yet?
Yeah, I know it.
Okay, let's hear it.
So-
Tell the listeners.
But it's important that you do it the right way.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you what it is, and you guys have to do it back. Okay?
Okay.
Show them what's up. So the way this works, you guys, is it's only in the podcast. You have to listen to it. In order to get this word, you come up, you say it, you win a prize, right? And I
Say it to the people at registration.
yeah,
when you're
check
checking
in.
Yep.
So it's not so much a word as it is a sound, because what did we see cruising down the road just barely? And it's coming on season. Oh yeah.
The old gobbler.
That's right. The gobblers. So you have to do your best gobble.
Okay.
All right, Connor.
Am I up to bat first?
Yeah, you just came in to check in. Now you're going to gobble, and that wins you a prize. Whoa.
Oh, man.
That was pretty dang good.
There's some
I
practice.
don't know if I can do. I can do.
That's a hen. You're doing a gobble.
No, that's what I got.
Dude, that that sounded like a horse. That's perfect,
I hope I'm
dude.
a mix in between. Let's see. I used to be decent at this, but it's
Rob's
been a
all
few
here,
years.
turkey.
Yeah.
Say, that was pretty
that was
good.
bad.
I think Connor wins.
Oh,
No, you're not done yet.
Oh,
Get on there.
oh,
Come
yeah.
Oh, I'm doing it?
Oh, yeah.
Get off my porch, kids.
Go on, get.
There's going to be people that are good at this.
I know, and I'm excited. So when we were driving down the road yesterday, headed to the venue, and I saw those gobblers, I was like, that's the word.
Yep.
It's not
You
a
got it.
word. We're going to just, you show up and you gobble at registration, and then you win.
You know what? Even on top of that, if you start doing a little strut dance,
Oh.
We should come up. I like the way you're thinking. Okay, here's
Yes.
what we're
I
going to
like
do.
this.
Microphone
I got
connected to the
ideas.
turtle box.
If you
ideas.
So it's-
gobble and do the strut dance, we're going to, it's two totally different things. You're going to get something for saying the word. But if you do the strut dance when you gobble, we need to have something big.
yeah.
I want to
agree.
record this. I
Do
want
a
to see
strut
it.
dance, maybe a little spitting and drumming too while you're doing
Ooh.
it. You know, you just, if you're feeling it, I want to see the best
Here's
strut
what we're
dance
going to
out
do.
there.
But we're going to ship this.
Yes.
Rob just looked at me and voiced something. Hopefully I understood him correctly. Here's what we're going to do. If you strut dance, then we're going to get you that turkey, not the big one. It's going to be the one that you can throw in your truck
Like the
from,
woodland.
I think
woodland
so.
turkey?
The foam's the same. It's that smaller gobbler from Reinhardt.
Yes. And
Ooh, wow, that's going to be too late.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. You get a Send Snoots t-shirt and a archery and the 3D archery turkey.
I like
turkey.
that.
This is awesome.
the
But
strut
you
dance.
have to do the dance. If
Yeah.
you don't do the dance, it
No
ain't
good.
happening.
Like, and I want to see like a presentation. I don't.
And
wanna
this guy's,
Yeah, you're not going to do it for like, it's got to be like a full on, like you're strutting and drumming.
yes.
Yeah,
Like
we
those-
might even put a decoy. We should put a decoy in front so they can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put a
they're not-
decoy out
practice.
in
Yeah,
front.
put a decoy out front.
Yeah, they're just like,
And I want to record them and I want to put them on the big screen.
yeah, I
People
think
can
it's
watch them. That'd be
perfect.
hilarious.
I mean, there's like a play here we could do with these new Dirty Bird broadheads too for
Oh,
this
Man,
spring.
G5 needs to
man.
hook us up with some dirty birds to give to
Yeah.
these guys.
I bet they will. If whoever wins the strut
Got to see
dance,
Sean's dance right now.
Dude,
whoever wins the strut dance, I'm sure.
do
we can
not
talk to
fail us,
Prime and
Indiana,
Get
because this is awesome.
this is big. This
mean-
is huge.
This is huge. It's huge. This is like, you could win dollars.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
this
we're
is.
doing it.
I'm
You know what?
excited.
You know, in the same vein,
We better remind Hannah and Monica we're running registration.
everyone's just been gobbling at.
Yeah,
And
they're going to be
someone's-
like, what's going on here? So I
gonna
think
s-
that's good.
In the same vein, we have something else fun we're going to be doing at home base this year as well.
Oh, yeah. We need to get that rocking. We haven't done much there. Yes, the Reinhardt Dino Run. Is that what you're talking about?
That is.
So, you guys, this is free of charge. And, God, I need to include that in the email. This is free of charge. And we're limiting it. We're going to do 2 rounds. And we do 10 people per round. This is going to be really fun. Reinhardt just came out with a new Velociraptor, a smaller version, and it looks amazing. So what you're going to do is we'll start at the stage. We have some dinosaur suits that you have to put on, and then you're going to run-ish on our course that we'll tell you about when you get here, down to the range, and you've got to shoot the bow and then come back. Ooh, we need to...
Not your bow, though. Not your
No,
bow.
it's a recurve.
Yes.
You shoot a recurve bow at the target and run back. If you hit it, You get a little deduction if you hit it in bullseye. We'll have all those rules when you sign up, but basically it'll cut off your time depending on how good your shot is. If you miss, you just head back to the stage, and last one there, you lose. But first one there doesn't automatically mean you win. So it
In a dinosaur suit.
you're in a dinosaur suit.
Well, tell them about the dino suit story.
Which one?
The Jordans. Yeah.
Yeah, so we ordered these Dino suits online from Amazon, and we're going through them, making sure they all look good and they work, whatever. By the way, the event's on Saturday. We're going to do it Saturday. We'll pick a time. What do you think? 1:30.
1:30. Yep.
1:30.
1:30.
Yep. 1:30, Reinhardt Dino Run. But anyway, we ordered these suits, and I'm holding this on. I'm like, man, this is heavy. That's weird. This isn't going to be that comfortable. And no lie, I'm like, what is this? It was a shoe. So we ordered some used, a return, right? But Mom was in such a big hurry to return the Dino suit. Her kids' shoes were still inside it. So
Fresh
I popped
pair
the
of
shoes
Jordans.
out. They're brand new Jordans.
What?
That's wild.
Yeah, brand new Jordans. She's probably beat that little kid. Like, where are your shoes? They're brand new. And he's like, Mom, I don't know. They're in the Dino suit.
I guess the
Like,
question
you may-
everybody's going to have now is, did they fit your feet?
You know what? They didn't. They are.
We
they
look
were,
down and Sean's got fresh Jordans.
Yeah,
Fresh
Jordan, just cruising some fresh Jordans.
Has some kids' initials on the side.
But let me tell you whose feet they did fit.
Oh.
The boy across the street. They have a bunch of young kids. Our neighbors do, and they're all boys. And so we were like, "Hey, do you need a size?" I think it was a 6 or something. They're like, "Oh, that's perfect."
$75.
Yeah. I was like, I bought this thing for $22, but it's all yours for $75. I didn't even look up. Preston, I think, looked up the shoes, but which Jordans, because there's 87 models. And
Oh, there's people
but
that are like,
I'm pretty sure these
Jordans.
Jordans were a one-off. They've never been made but one time, and they're worth like $10 million.
Yeah, signed by
yeah.
Michael Jordan himself.
Oh, that's right. They were signed.
they only made him in a
and
size
his
6.
rookie cards from all the different
They're all stuck in the
poses.
sole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were in cases and already graded. And one Pikachu card.
Had a certificate of
Or
authentication.
Pokemon. Okay, we got carried away. It's just
Okay.
the Jordans.
So with the Dino Run, though, you win
You win that.
that little new Velociraptor.
Yes.
And this is all for fun. This isn't.
No,
This is no Iron
not
Man
a competition.
competition.
This is literally just because we thought it would be fun to liven up home base, give you something to do in the middle of the day, give you something to watch in the middle of the day. It's not serious. So much so, we have a rule. It's free, but you can't win if you try so hard that it tears the Dino suit. You're out. Because we want this to last for everyone, and these things are... I've tested them. I ran hard. It's a shuffle more like.
It's pretty funny, too.
If you stride out, you're tearing the suit.
We should do a youth one and an adult one.
We can do that. I only have a couple youth dinos, though. I bought 3 or 4. 2
Yeah,
or 3. I
the
don't know.
majority are adults.
Yeah, yeah. So we have some kid dinos, but again, first come first serve. Let's plan on 1:30. Billy will be there at the stage, and we'll get some guys rocking on the old dino suits. Maybe we'll do a test run, all of us, tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
While doing the turkey strut.
Yeah, dude. Do the turkey strut in your T-Rex suit.
I'd be winning for sure.
If we do the test run tomorrow and you guys are in it, that will go up on our social.
Oh, for sure.
There will be a
we can
video
announce
involved.
the dino run.
I like it.
It'd be awesome. So there you go. Another way to win. A lot of ways to win.
Oh, and we did forget we always forget the name, the trash bag program.
I know we had the greatest name years
dang
ago,
it.
and
Just call it to pick it up.
yeah, but it had a rad.
Yeah,
Did it?
it was. We've always said this, but we actually need to sit down tonight. We'll sit down and really think
in.
hard.
Yeah.
But anyway, this trash bag program, guys. When you're checking in at registration, there you could grab a trash bag from registration, or you could just bring your own. It's kind of easier. And while you're out shooting the course, and you see any trash, like not off of course. I don't want guys wandering around everywhere. But if on trail, if a shooter leaves behind a can or whatever, pick it up, put it in a trash bag, bring it back once you're finished, and
You're put in to
yep,
win.
you're put in to win something rad.
Yep.
Little swag pack.
Yeah. There's always cool
There's
prizes.
always something. And something else we're doing this year is not only is it a chance for you to win something at each event, but it is a new protocol for safety we're going to be doing. Is after you shoot your shot at your target, as you start to leave the target, you're going to see a big old sign with a QR code reminding you to yell clear. So this is just a reminder to all the shooters out there. A lot of you guys do this already, but this is just a reminder. Hey, you're safely out of sight now. You're not in the way of anybody. You yell clear so the other group knows you're good to shoot. You can proceed to the next cone. But if you scan that QR code, and we'll also have a sign at home base at some point here on the tour to sign the scan. Through Lancaster, you are entered to win their Dream Bow giveaway, which is pretty cool. It's pretty much a bow of your choice. Bear, Bowtech, Darton, Elite, Hoyt, Matthews, Prime, PSE, or Expedition. Pick your sight, your rest, your stabilizer. Pick all your accessories up to like a $3,500 value just for scanning that QR code.
Dang. Yeah, that's awesome.
So you scan the QR code, it probably takes you in, you put in an email or something.
Put your info in there.
And then you're in to win.
But on top of that, whoever wins this at the end of the tour also gets 2 nights of lodging and airfare. They're going to fly you out to Lancaster and give you a private tour. Build your bow for you on site.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is super cool.
And I guarantee the person that'll do that tour will be Rob Koffel, the owner. He loves giving tours.
That would be
So you'll
sweet.
probably get your tour, I'm pretty sure, from Rob.
So not only is it pretty dang awesome chance to win something, but when you see that QR code, it's a reminder, hey, scan
worth
this.
scanning.
It's worth scanning, but it's also a reminder, hey, we want to make sure you guys are safe out there. So
yeah,
stop
so
and
that's a
yell
good point. All of you have watched the safety video. We've included it in your email if you want a refresher. But a couple of the major things, you'll all get a bandana, orange bandana, make that visible. And then the only other major thing is on the archery range, there will be the amber lights that blink. When they're blinking, no shooting, like at all. Once they're turned off and the range master has yelled clear, then you're okay to shoot again. But I just wanted to point out what the lights are one more time.
Yep.
That's how it works. And you need to be on the line. Sometimes you'll see people standing back a foot or 18 inches or whatever next to other people.
Trying to get that exact yardage.
Yeah, and you're like, dude, no. You got to stand at the cones.
Correct.
That's how this game works. And but, again, orange light. If you walk up and the lights are blinking, then don't even load your bow until those are turned off and the range master's yelled clear.
Yeah, and on the same lane, everyone that's listening to this should have watched the safety video because it's a requirement during registration. But if you need a reminder, visit our YouTube channel, give it a quick watch. It will help give you some tips and ways to stay safe and have an enjoyable time on our course.
Oh, for sure.
And share it with other people that may shoot TAC in the future so they know how things operate and function.
Yeah, just goes with the course and range etiquette that we expect when you guys are out there. And for those of you that needed a refresher. Okay, what else we got, you guys?
What else? We got a lot of stuff.
I'll
Sean.
tell you what we got. New Albany is a cool little town. They're downtown. I don't even know if it's their downtown.
Yeah, is it
They're
downtown?
old downtown.
It's just, it's down the road from the chute.
Yeah, it's on Main Street, down the road from the chute. Super cool little spot. It looks like they've been putting a lot of time into it to make it look nice, and it really is. But with that comes something that Connor and I have decided we needed to bring back, and now that Billy's on board, he's a foodie, so it's food. We're going to talk about what good food we've had. So, Connor, I nailed this. I told Billy, I said, I'm going to tell you right now where they're going to pick. Hey, Connor, where do you want to eat? And where did you choose?
The one and only Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake.
But I'm a Western boy, so that's like where I'm from. There ain't no Steak and Shake around. So this is always a pleasure getting to eat the greatest. If you're gonna go to Steak and Shake, if you've never been to Steak and Shake, garlic steak burger.
It is
Extra
Dude,
garlic.
That thing is
oh my
off
goodness.
the charts.
Yeah, just thinking about it right now.
Making you hungry.
Yep.
So out of what do? We rated out of 5 stars. Where are you at on the Steak and Shake of New Albany? Is it in New Albany or is it across the river? I don't even know.
We call it New Albany.
It's
Yeah.
close. Where is it ranking? Out of 5 stars.
5 out of 5.
Whoa! 5 out of 5 stars on the garlic burger.
Because when and this is totally location, Because some locations will, when I ask for extra garlic sauce, because they put this like garlic goop on it, I call. And here,
drooling.
oh, they put a ton on. So I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 for sure.
You can't see it, but Connor's mic is like wet with.
Yeah, mine is just listening to it.
You can't even eat it.
No,
But I
can't
tell
even
you
have
this,
it.
like
And
these
the
guys, like,
glazed bun.
Oh yeah,
It's sloppy, but it's good.
they would go out of their way to get to a shake and steak just to buy the garlic sauce.
They're like,
so tell me this: what about the fries? Is that like a? No.
if I'm being honest, the fries. I'm a fry guy too. I'm a huge fry guy. The fries are like probably a 2 out of 5.
Really? Because they didn't have ranch, or
They're just not. I like a crispy fry.
yeah, and they're
It's-
more like a potato wedge.
Yeah. Well, it's like they're really skinny. I like a not a super fat fry,
Yeah,
just like a medium fry.
yeah, yeah,
That's crunchy,
yeah,
real curvy.
yeah. I like it.
Very specific fry guy.
Not overdone, but a curvy fry.
And just perfect.
Yeah, curvy fry done just right.
If they're a
Crunchy.
5 out of 5, so I want to get an idea of scale here now.
Okay.
Wendy's. Baconator compared to that.
Oh my gosh, a Wendy's Baconator is like a 1 out of 5, in my opinion.
I would give a Baconator probably a 2.
So McDonald's then. Just pick something off the menu.
2.
Yeah, I do a 2 or 3 if you're getting a quarter pounder.
What about I did the double cheeseburger meal, like 2 cheeseburger meals back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving I love it, but I'm giving it a 2 still because I've had that garlic burger.
Get the double cheeseburger meal and ask for the mac sauce on it. And they'll put the mac sauce on it, and that is.
I would,
That
the only,
takes it
the
up to
only
a
thing
3.
I'm giving a 2 or 3 in McDonald's is the quarter pounder. Every other cheeseburger, like 1.
So Steak and Shake's up there for them.
Steak and
have you
Shake.
guys-
Steak and
Five
Shake's pretty
Guys?
dang good.
You guys
Five
have-
Guys. I love Five Guys.
5 out of 5.
Yeah,
Five Guys.
Five
out of
Guys
5.
is a 5 for
I
me.
like 5. Yeah.
For-
mushrooms and the grilled mushrooms, grilled onions on the bacon cheeseburger.
So I want to be honest. I think I've had shake and steak once in my life many years ago.
well, that's
and
I can tell because you're saying it.
I
wrong.
don't remember steak and shake. What is
beat me
it?
to it.
Steak and Shake.
What is it?
He's like, I've
He
only
likes to
been there
shake that
once.
steak.
Yeah.
Shake and steak.
Steak and Shake. It doesn't matter. They're good. The point is that's Connor's favorite. Now, Billy, you've been here a couple years, so you had some good options that you've eaten at downtown or whatever we call that place on Main Street.
There is.
Where you at?
So there is Boomtown, which is delicious, but you might want to call ahead. Fridays and Saturdays, they get pretty busy with everybody
It
coming in.
looks busy, yeah.
It is packed, but the food is good. The atmosphere is good. It's a good place to hang out. I do have sad news. They had the Boomtown Diner and the Boomtown Ice Cream Parlor across the street from that, but that is no longer there. But good
Yeah,
news,
dude.
if you Google it, there is a Dairy Queen in this town. So if you still need
Yeah.
to get your ice cream fix, you can go get your dip cone or your Blizzard.
A DQ for like not hard ice cream. A DQ, they do a good job.
DQ for Blizzard, 100%. DQ
You've
for
probably given a DQ Blizzard 5 out of 5.
Okay, a DQ burger.
Oh my goodness,
no.
1. Not even.
Fries?
Their fries aren't bad. I would probably do gosh, I don't remember the last.
What
two,
about-
because
All
they're
right, so I'm going
skinny.
to sidetrack this real quick. Your top burger for one place and your top fries from another. If you could put them together, where would your burger and fries come from?
Burger would be either Five Guys or Steak and Shake.
Okay.
Fries, fast food fries. Oh man,
5 Guys.
no,
I love their
Five Guys
Cajun
are good.
fries.
Not-
back in the
not
day.
crunchy enough for me.
That's true. I'm following you.
I don't know. I can't think of that off the top of my head.
That's okay. What's important
tough
is the
one.
burger.
Yes.
So, I don't know all the restaurants here. I can't remember where we've all eaten, but we did eat at the Dragon King's Daughter.
Dragon King's Daughter. Ramen and sushi there is
Ramen
phenomenal.
and sushi. Yep. It's good. I've eaten there a couple times. They do a really good job, and the service was great.
It was.
So, where else did we eat?
I think the only place I've ever eaten here is either the food trucks at our event or Steak and Shake.
That's a good point. We'll get to that too. There is a new place here that I haven't tried yet that I'm excited to. So if anybody listening gets a chance to try it, was being built last
Oh, the
year.
pizza place.
Yeah, it's Parlor Pizza and Pints.
Yeah.
And it smelled delicious and the atmosphere and everything in there looked awesome.
That was across the street from Dragon King's
It
Daughter,
is.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds like a name of an anime show or something.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a little weird to
but
me.
good food.
It
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
delicious.
The name doesn't matter. The food's what matters.
100%.
On the sushi side, I'd say if we're going 5, I would say it's like a 4.
I agree.
3.7 to 4. Like it's good. I've had some phenomenal, but I would go again.
Yeah, I would say the
what
ramen
matters.
for me is probably a 4.75. It's the ramen.
G's going with the point set. It's not even
Wait,
4.7.
what's that? Hold
Man.
on. This is a
Detail.
This is a genuine question. You're eating ramen at a fancy restaurant. Why?
Okay, it's not the ramen that you're getting that
It doesn't
is
Like a little
99
packet?
cents. Yeah, it's same. It has noodles, but it has a whole bunch of goodness in it too, like pork belly maybe. He got the tonkatsu. It's got a boiled egg in it, or it's got all the goods. And it's not full of just sodium and MSG. It's got some other
When they
things.
make it, they don't have just one little packet they pour into it.
Did you guys ever take? I'm giving this about a 2.5, but when I was young, little kid, I'm giving it a 10 out of 5. But where you take that cheap ramen and you dump just half a packet in, shake it all up when it's dry, and you ate it like chips.
So they make that now as a snack.
They do?
Yes.
Yeah,
I can't eat it,
I used to eat dry ramen.
I love it.
No,
I'm telling you, that was a 10 out of 5 when I was like 6.
when you're living on the streets.
Now I want to know how everybody. now I want to know how everybody makes their ramen when you get those cheap little packs.
Well, I'll tell you what we do is when I only ever eat it now when I'm in Alaska because it's like this Alaska meal to me for hunting. So we do it in camp. It's canned chicken, whatever. Choose your variety. It doesn't matter. Canned chicken, and then they had some canned carrots, and then we do the ramen with the seasoning.
That does sound good.
It's only good there. I tried doing it for my boys when we got home one time years ago, and yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like Hamburger Helper.
Yeah.
Hamburger Helper to me was definitely a meal that we made it all the time when we were guiding, and I'm like, oh, Hamburger Helper's so good, and Hamburger Helper's like probably a 2 out of 5. Oh, you love it.
I love Hamburger Helper.
I love it up there. It's 5 out of 5 in the field.
Everything
but
is
Situational.
when you're out hunting in the field, like everything tastes better, in my opinion.
No, it's true. And I feel like I'm hungrier, so things, that calories just count. You feel that energy absorption.
Right.
I'll throw you a curveball. I tried this once and it turned out pretty good. I was making venison jerky, and I just took all those little ramen packets, the beef flavor, took it out, seasoned it, smoked it. It's pretty
was
dang
good?
Really?
It was
Really?
pretty dang good.
Interesting.
Everybody wanted it.
That makes me want to try it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of someone doing that.
I like beef ramen. I'm just going to try the seasoning.
I feel like the feds are going to bust in the door right now and take you away for doing
Yeah,
that.
dude, you did some really
Stay where you're at.
Yeah, but guess what? All three of you went,
Rob's
Wouldn't be
doing some
bad.
shady stuff. Sketching me out a little bit.
Yeah, dude. I don't know about
okay,
this.
Mr.
mixing-
Crispy Fry.
It's going to be perfect.
So Rob's actually cooking for us this week. So we're not going out for the next few days
Yeah,
because
watch
he's
your
doing.
mouth.
He's doing. Let's see. He brought us Traeger. We're gonna do pizzas.
Smoked pizzas. Yeah.
We're doing brisket.
Yep.
And chicken
That's
wings
about
Burgers.
and burgers
yeah, all kind of good stuff.
and barbecue chicken and some other chicken. Just kidding. That's just for me.
Fish, maybe some. No, I got you something new. I mean, it's really just turkey breast, but they're called turkey breast chops. So they cut them. It looks like a filet mignon essentially. So I'm gonna cook you some. We're gonna smoke you some.
Dude,
turkey
I am-
We'll
chops.
be eating good.
Churched up turkey.
Same
I like
at the venue too. We're gonna have 5
Dude,
different food trucks.
The
so
food trucks.
you guys that are coming
Is
out.
the Gator Bite guy coming?
He is.
So Gator
the
Bites,
Gator
those were pretty
Bites.
good. I also ate. Who's all coming? We're going to run through this and then we're going to wrap this up. Is there anything pertinent that we need to throw down for these guys in this last 5-10 minutes of what we're doing here?
Did we cover the safety bandana? The
We
flag?
did.
Okay.
I think we should just start right out the gate. If someone is new coming, you're gonna pull in. We'll have a TAC employee park you guys more than likely.
Yeah,
Usually
show you where to
spin
park.
Rob.
It'll be down in the field, and then once you get parked, you'll walk up the hill 150 yards towards home base, and you can't miss it because there'll be tents everywhere. You'll look for the big trailer that says registration on the top of it. You'll walk up there, give Monica, whoever's working in there, your last name, look you up, boom, inside your scorecard that you'll receive. Give out the strut dance, little gobble, win some stuff. But then you'll wrap that wristband around your bow that we give you, and that will have your knock times on it for however many days you signed up for.
And make sure you don't cover the knock times.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you signed up for all 3 days, that wristband will have all 3 days worth of your courses and your times on there. Wrap that around your bow, and then from there, you'll get directed to the start of your course. You'll get an idea on what's going on, but we're going to have a video, right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say is we are going to add a video, and you'll scan a QR code at the desk. That'll give you all the info.
Yep.
And the reason we're doing that this year is, and if you have additional questions, we're happy to answer them, but we repeat that same thing 1,000 times where you could literally be standing in line and just watch this, scan this video or the QR code, watch this 2-minute video, just says where to go.
Right.
Like bam, 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 and you're done. And so we'll have that ready and available for you too. So we'll check you in, give you all your stuff. Mm-hmm. Hey, scan this QR code, watch the video, tell you where you need to be.
Easy as that.
Yep.
And then you'll also, if you haven't shot a TAC before, after 1 o'clock, you are allowed to, if you have one of those earlier knock times and you finish up, before 1, you can hop on another course.
Dude, you know what we forgot? I didn't even think about it. After parties.
Just about to bring it up.
Yeah, so Friday, this is what's going to be rad, is RMEF's doing a trivia party, and that starts around 5:30 at the stage there at home base. So Friday night, RMEF trivia, win some cool prizes. I'm excited for the trivia myself. Like, what's a cool name for elk that starts with W?
Welk.
Wapiti. Oh. I just made that up. Oh. So, and then on Friday at 5 p.m. is Knock On Happy Hour. Immediately following the happy hour is the RMEF after party, where, again, great way to earn prizes, great way to donate and help them earn money for conservation. Big things, you need to be there, and they're a blast. Mm-hmm. So I recently was at one. I just won a gun.
Did you?
Everywhere you go, you win a gun.
What'd you win?
I won a Browning Silver 20 gauge.
Cool.
Yeah, I was pumped.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's awesome.
So point is you can win stuff. That was the point behind that.
Yeah,
I have won a couple guns.
When you're out at the event this weekend, just talk to the RMEF guys too, and they'll give you a rundown on what they got cooking. Yeah. And usually, if it's RMEF, it's good.
RMEF does a great job. I really like working with their program. Super excited about that. I can't believe that we didn't talk about that, but we got so caught up in all the other amazing different things that are happening that we did. So I think to sum it up is get out here. We're going to have a good time. We're going to talk food trucks for 2 minutes because we need to know what's there so people can prepare. Are you bringing a peanut butter jelly sandwich in your backpack, or are you what?
Going to hit up Tommy Three Daughters food truck. I think they were there last year.
I
think
remember.
That was like the smaller taco trailer, maybe.
Yeah.
Commonwealth Barbecue, which
that was a good one.
That's going to be good. Louisville. How are you supposed to say it around?
Louisville.
I get yelled at for being a Yinzer and saying it the wrong way.
Yinzer.
The Food Truck Association. Bayou Butcher, that's your Gator Bites.
Bayou Butcher, that's who
I love
it
the
is.
Gator Bites.
Yep.
I think these guys were here last year too. Acme Chicken Bowls and Fat Cheese Taqueria.
They were. That was good.
It was really good.
Yes, I got that.
And I think this is the first time they're coming Dock Seafood.
I don't know, but I like seafood.
That's what I was thinking.
A couple even when they opened up were offering some breakfast stuff.
Yeah, they were. You're right.
Yep.
I think there were some burritos and there was some sort of chicken bowl or something for breakfast or whatever. Excuse me.
Something else to remember too, we will have water stations and coolers available at home base, so you can fill up your water bottle before you go on the mountain, and then
throw in some Black Flag where you
toss them in there. And then you'll have a chance to refill your bottle about halfway through each course, minus the RMF course.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Okay, you guys, thanks for joining us. We're super excited to get 2026 off and running. It'll be fun to test out Indiana on the opposite end of the tour and see how the temps play with us this year. I can already tell you it's not 90 with 100% humidity, so it's going to be a good time. Super excited about that. Anything else you guys want to add before we kick this thing off? Whoa. Okay, you guys, thanks for joining us. We'll catch you on the next one.